Hey now, Holliston. Welcome to What Do You Know? The trivia show where we find out what the people of Holliston know or don't know. I'm Brian Winston, along with my lovely wife, Melissa. And let's get ready for the game. Let's meet our teams. To my right is Melissa Kaspern and Mark Smith. Thanks for being here tonight, folks. And Melissa's an HCAT volunteer as well. Does Heartbeat of Holliston, among other things. And tell us a little bit about yourselves and your connection to Holliston.
Thanks, Brian and Melissa. Thanks for having us. We've been here since '98. I'm a real estate agent in town. I was previously president of Holliston Newcomers. I am currently a Parks Commissioner. So we've, pretty much set our roots down here.
Yeah. I'm a assistant scoutmaster with Troop 73 in town, and we have 4 kids, 2 boys and 2 girls, and they've all come up through the Holliston school system.
Awesome. Excellent. Well, thanks for being here tonight. And you're welcome. And to my left is Barb, Daly, and Christian Hoffman. Thank you folks for being here tonight. Recruited by Melissa, I heard.
Yep.
And so we've got a little friendly rivalry tonight, which should be exciting television. Tell us a little bit about yourselves and your connections here to Holliston.
Well, I'm Barb Daly, and I'm here to answer questions.
And I'm Christian Hoffman. I'm here to make us look good.
Whoa, okay, excellent. We're off to a great start. We've met our teams. Let's introduce the categories. First category is people, past and present. Second category is rando. The next category is big and small screens. The next category, fields, courts, and boards. The fifth category, believe the science. Our sixth category is places in the past. And our final category is music mashup. We did a coin toss to decide which team will go first. And Barb and Christian won the coin toss, so they'll get started. And how the game works is that they will start by choosing a point value in a category. We'll read them the question. If they get it right, of course, they get the points. If they do not get it right, we move over to Melissa and Mark, and then they get a chance at it. And if they get it right, then they get the points. If they do not get it right, I'll reveal the answer, and we'll move on. And we alternate taking turns in terms of who chooses the category. So I think we're ready to go. Good luck, teams.
Thank you.
Whoa, a lot of confidence over here. We like that. Barb and Christian?
We will take people past and present for 100, please.
Okay. According to Forbes magazine, who's the richest person in the world right now?
It's not Bezos.
Sure.
Jeff Bezos.
It is not Jeff Bezos. Good try. He's not poor either. He's pretty rich. He's up there, but it's not Jeff.
Do you know?
Elon Musk?
It is Elon Musk. That is correct. The head of SpaceX and Tesla, of course. So, Melissa and Mark, you get the points, and it's your turn.
Go ahead.
We're going to do music mashup for 400.
Going for the big points early. I like that strategy. Okay, music mashup for 400. The Traveling Wilburys. You've heard of them?
Yes.
Okay,
Good.
Mark's got a
That's
confident
a good thing.
smile there. They're,
I've heard of him. I'm confident that I've heard of him.
they're a 1988 supergroup made up of 5 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame legends. They never toured. They only recorded 2 albums. Name 4 of the 5 members.
Tom Petty, Roy Orbison.
I could maybe help. What kind of music?
More along rock. It's killing me.
A few more seconds.
Describe them to me.
2.
I'm blanking.
Okay. So we'll go to, Bob looking confident.
What were we listening to last night at dinner, Christian?
No, they didn't come on.
I think they did.
You thought somebody
We were talking about them.
You thought
We were
somebody
talking
was
about them. We were talking about them.
Tom Petty, Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison, George Harrison,
And Jeff Lynne.
and Jeff Lynne.
And Jeff Lynne. Well done, Barb and Christian. Excellent. And that is right. Love the Traveling Wilburys. Anything with any of those guys in it, to me, is good music. Excellent work. I'm glad to hear that people still remember the Traveling Wilburys. That's fantastic. Your turn, Barb and
cool.
Christian.
Which one do
You
you
have the lead and the board.
Let's go believe the science for 100.
Okay, I believe the science for 100. You folks interested in the sciences?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Would you have said absolutely to anything I asked you?
Yes,
Maybe, I have a feeling.
absolutely.
All right, so believe the
is that the
science
question?
for 100. The outermost layer of the Earth is called the what?
You're better with this than I am. The outermost layer of the earth.
Is it the mantle?
That could be right.
A few more seconds.
The mantle.
Not the mantle. That's one of the layers. It is, Mark and Melissa?
It's the crust.
It is the Earth's crust is the outer layer. That's right. You get those points. That's 100 added onto your score. You're down 200. Your turn.
Do we like believe the science?
Sure, go for
All
it.
right, we like believe the science. You pick the amount.
Let's go for 300.
Yeah, very diplomatic, Melissa. I like that.
It's been like 24 years, so.
Yes, smart.
I've learned a
that's
couple things.
That's right. So for 300, believe the science. What's the longest bone in the human body?
The femur.
Whoa, that is absolutely correct.
I have a
You
master's
didn't want to
in
think
science.
about. Oh, okay, very good.
Anything else you'd like to tell us?
Vote early, vote often.
All right, it is the femur in the leg. That is right. That's 300 points for you, and you folks have a 100-point lead. Christian and Barb.
You pick. Your turn.
You want to do fields, courts, and boards?
Absolutely.
For 200.
I'm learning Christian's very agreeable.
He is.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
thing. Fields, courts, and boards for 200. You like baseball?
I do.
You
I know
do.
someone who
And I know
does.
Barb definitely does. Her son played baseball for many years.
Yeah.
What Red Sox Hall of Fame outfielder was the first American League player to hit at least 400 home runs and 3,000 hits?
Carl Yastrzemski.
That's right, Christian. Fantastic job. That is Captain Carl. Carl Michael Yastrzemski. Well done. That is correct. Let's move back to Melissa and Mark. We've got a good game going here early, back and forth.
Places in the past for 300. We
Okay.
just want to make you jump around them.
Yeah,
That's all right.
as much as you
It's
can.
for 300. I want to make sure I have the right question. For 300, which African country has 3 capital cities? Very unique feature.
No clue.
We'll say Kenya.
Kenya is incorrect, although it is in Africa. That is wrong.
Which African country has 3 capitals?
So you're on the right continent. Let's go to Barb and Christian.
South Africa.
That is right, Christian. Well done. It's South Africa with 3 capital cities. And it's your turn. You got the points.
Wait. What are the 3 capital cities?
Oh boy,
can't-
Pretoria, Cape Town, and maybe Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Okay, I think those are 2. And let's, for the record, I just got put on the spot there and came up with that one, so thank you. No, that's okay, thank you. I just want to make sure.
Admirable, for
Anyways,
sure.
I am a geography teacher. I guess I should know that. Your turn. You get the points and the question now.
All right.
Fields, courts, and boards for 300.
Fields, courts, and boards for 300. Which NFL football team is the only team that is publicly owned?
Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay Packers is correct.
I gave you a chance.
Diplomatic.
You're good for me to just answer it?
And she agreed.
Yeah.
And she agreed. That was smart.
All right.
Okay, back to Mark and Melissa.
We'll do believe the science 200.
Okay. 200. What planet in our solar system has the most gravity?
Jupiter. Jupiter?
Jupiter's right. That's correct, Mark. Well done. You folks have cut into the lead. You're only down 300. Back to Christian and Barb.
Stay away from field court. Come back to me.
Stay away from what? Yeah. So how about big and small screens for 100?
Let's do that. Well, it sounded like there's a little strategy going on over there, too. I like that. All right, big and small screens for 100. Why am I turning that way? That makes no sense. What actor said this famous line from his 1987 movie, Sudden Impact? Go ahead, make my day.
The actor,
Clint
so
Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood is correct. Yes, it was Clint from the Dirty Harry movie series. Let's go back to Mark and Melissa.
Have it?
We'll do big and small screens for 400.
Okay.
Go big.
We'll stay in the Hollywood category. And this would tie the game.
Oh.
Yes, very exciting. Who's the youngest actress to win an Oscar award at the age of 10?
What? Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Abigail Breslin?
Not Abigail Breslin, I'm sorry. Correct. Barb and Christian.
Tatum O'Neal.
Tatum O'Neal, yes, for her role in Paper Moon. All right, we got a high five. All right, you were hesitant earlier to do the high fives. We got one. Excellent, that is Tatum O'Neal.
It was. I did not. I don't feel safe right now.
And, of course, I remember that movie, but I also remember Tatum O'Neal from The Bad News Bears, too, where she
Yep.
played quite a different role. It's you got those points, and it's your turn, Christian and Barb.
All right. What do you want?
Rando for 100.
Yeah,
Go for
let's go
100.
there.
Yeah, let's try a new category. The shot heard around the world describes the beginning of battles in the American Revolution in two suburban Boston towns. Name them both.
Yeah.
Lexington and Concord.
Lexington and Concord, those are the answers. That's right. Okay, congratulations on that answer. And let's move back to Mark and Melissa.
Let's go music mashup 200.
Okay. Music mashup for 2. What's the next line of this song? And I'm not going to sing it because nobody want to hear that, and it would maybe give it away. He got monkey finger. He shoot Coca-Cola. He say, I know you. You know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Next line.
1 and 1 is 3.
No, that is not it, Mark and Melissa. Let's go to Christian and Barb.
Come together.
It is Come Together right now. Over Me, the Beatles. Yes. Okay, let's go back to Barb and Christian with a good-sized lead.
What would you like?
Let's go big and small screens for 200, please.
Let's do that. In the movie Titanic. Remember that one, of course.
Oh boy.
Yes, of course. What a love story. The director of that movie played a small role in it, very small role. It was his hand drawing the sketch of Kate Winslet's character Rose on that famous scene there. Who was the director of Titanic?
James Cameron.
Yeah.
James
James
Cameron.
Cameron.
James Cameron, that is right. That is James Cameron. Let's go back to Mark and Melissa.
We'll finish big and small screens.
Okay. This is for 300. Who's been the only host of the TV show Survivor since its inception?
Probst.
That is Jeff Probst. Very quick with some of those answers. I can't even finish the question.
One idea.
guess so.
And if I
That's right.
don't forget it, then I guess we're not.
Okay, so you've cut into their lead, but we go back to Christian and Barb.
What do you want?
Let's do people past and present 200.
Okay,
Good idea.
let's do that. How are you with your Greek mythology?
He's
Okay,
better
all
than
right.
I am for sure.
Which Greek goddess was the Parthenon named after?
I think so, yeah.
It's Athena.
It is Athena. Yes, it is. And even Mark and Melissa agree on that one. Okay, very good. Back to you folks. Your turn.
Oh, people in past and present 300.
Okay, we'll stay in that category for 300. What was the name of the landmark Supreme Court case that ruled that racial segregation in public schools was unconstitutional?
Brown versus Board of Education.
Brown versus Board of Education is correct. That's right. It's 300 points for you folks. Let's go back to Barb and Christian.
Music for 3?
Sure.
Music for 300?
Okay. Music mashup for 300. Name the modern pop star who in 2019 re-recorded her first 6 albums on her new label, primarily to gain full rights to the music.
Yes.
Whatever he said, that's
You
it.
could just give us the points.
That's right.
I'm correct. Is it
Taylor Swift.
It is Taylor Swift. Yes, it is. Awesome. Oh,
Just Barb and I,
Okay.
no
That's
children.
true.
that's a different experience then,
Yeah.
when it's
Yeah. There were
just the
kids.
adults
Yeah.
and
There
the
were
kids, sure.
There were children.
Okay, Melissa and Mark.
Oh, I'm picking.
You're picking this time.
Let's do Rando 300.
Okay,
Why not?
why not? Yeah. Rando for 300. What is a group of whales called?
A pod.
It is a pod. That's right. Points for your team. Back to Christian and Barb.
What do you want?
Places in the past feels neglected. How about 100? How about 100 for places in the past?
Places in the past. Yeah, let's start that category. You're right. The United States bought Alaska from which country in 1867?
Russia.
That is Russia. Yes, just over $7 million. Hard to believe. But that is correct, and 100 points for Barb and Christian. Mark and Melissa.
Let's do music for 100, please.
Okay. We'll finish off music mashup. For 100, what's the name of the artist who is famous for releasing parodies of popular songs like Eat It?
Weird Al Yankovic.
That is Weird Al Yankovic. And I heard they're making a movie about him with, I think, the actor who plays Henry Potter, right? Harry Potter.
Radcliffe,
Right, Radcliffe is going to play Weird Al. Interesting. Okay, back to Christian and Barb.
Places in the past for 200.
Okay, places in the past for 2. The official state bird of Massachusetts is the black-capped what?
Chickadee.
Chickadee is right. The black chickadee. Very good. You've brought her here. Remember, just remember this.
This is your
You're
fault.
looking at the score, yeah.
No matter what, they buy me drinks. Right?
Oh, okay, that's a fair deal. Okay, very good. Mark and Melissa, your turn.
Shot on
Yeah.
camera.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
Science for 400, please.
Sure. Believe the science for 400. A puggle type of dog is the mix between which 2 breeds of dog?
Right.
Sure.
A pug and a poodle.
Not a pug and a poodle. No, that is incorrect. Good try. Christian and Barb.
I don't even have a good guess.
Couple more seconds.
Pug and a Labrador.
Pug and a beagle.
That is right.
Good
It is a
idea.
pug and a beagle.
That one gets another high five.
That just came right up.
Yep.
Okay, that's right. You get the points and your chance at the board.
Oh, okay. Rando for 200?
Sure. That sounds
Okay,
good.
Rando for 200. What year in the 2000s was the first iPhone released?
We need to be doing this.
Oh, face guarding. Couple more seconds.
2004?
Not 2004, no.
2007.
That is the answer. It's 2007 is correct, yes. Hard to imagine life before the iPhone, but yeah, 2007. And your turn, Mark and Melissa.
Rando, please.
Rando
400?
for 400, sure. Time Magazine's Man of the Year has been around for quite some time. What famous pilot was Time Magazine's first Man of the Year in 1927?
I think so, yeah.
Charles Lindbergh.
Charles Lindbergh. Yes, it was Charles
Making sure I
Lindbergh.
wasn't crazy.
Yeah, don't doubt yourself.
Correct.
See, when you took that extra second to think about it,
Yeah.
you're usually right with
there.
the answer there. Excellent, that's right. And we'll go back to Barb and Christian.
Fields, courts, and boards for 100.
100, sure.
What?
In golf, either of you golfers?
Nope.
Nope.
No. Okay. Very good. What's another term for a hole-in-one?
Another term for hole-in-one.
It's got to be. Everything's birds, right?
Couple more seconds.
Yeah, we've heard this before.
We do need an answer actually now.
A sinker.
A sinker. What? A sinker. That should be the name of the golf shot, I think. I like that.
Now,
A
from
sinker.
this
It is
day
now.
forward.
Mark and
We're
Melissa?
gonna go with
Sure.
an ace.
An ace. It is an ace. Yes, an ace in the hole. I got one a couple of years ago, my first one. Yes. Yeah, right down the street there at
At
Pinecrest.
putt-putt?
No, it's actually a real golf course. Thank you. Yeah. Your turn.
You decide, because I don't like any of them.
People for 400, please.
People for 4. People past and present. Mount Rushmore. Ever been there?
No.
No.
It's beautiful. I highly recommend it, especially at night when it's all lit up. Very pretty. What 4 presidents are on Mount Rushmore?
All right, well, we're going to talk about it.
Okay, yeah. Get back to me when you come up with an answer.
What?
They're consulting. This is good. This is what you should do
I
in
don't
marriage,
know.
right?
I
Good,
don't know.
good consultation.
No, I don't think
5.
so.
Okay, Lincoln, Washington, Roosevelt, and I don't think it's right, but Jefferson.
It is right. Those are the 4. That's
Yay.
it. Thomas Jefferson, Abe Lincoln,
The
George
important one.
and Teddy Roosevelt. Yes. Okay, back to Christian and Barb.
Places in the past for 400?
Places in the past for 400.
Oh, is this strategy? You're trying to leave us with a sports question for
Yeah.
400?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Board games, too.
This is a fast food question.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Okay.
He's too healthy.
You're a healthy eater, Christian?
No. Not if I can avoid it.
What fast food restaurant was the first? It's considered to be the first fast food chain in the United States and even in the world. Back in 1916, it started.
1916.
White Castle.
3.
Sure.
White Castle.
White Castle. That's the answer. It is White Castle with those little sliders, the square burgers or square buns, I think they had. Anyways, back to Mark and Melissa.
Field, courts, and boards for
Oh,
800.
and obviously that's the last question. Yes. So
Sports
let's
ball.
finish it off
Sports
here.
ball.
Give us a sports ball question.
All right. Board games?
Yeah.
And I know your kids are older
Yahtzee.
now. Okay, all right. Okay, so still maybe a board game once in a while. Which traditional board game, okay, game that you've probably played with your children at some point, has over 4 trillion possible positions on it?
Wait a minute. You decide.
Chess.
Not chess. Oh. Good try. Not
Chinese checkers.
That's what I was just thinking.
Okay. Chinese checkers?
Not Chinese checkers. It was Connect 4.
Wow.
Connect 4, the little slots. Remember that game? Anyways, that will wrap it up for our game of What Do You Know tonight. Congratulations to Barb and Christian with the big win, and I guess some bragging rights against your friends.
We wouldn't do that.
No, you're taking the high road there.
Non-consensual.
I like that.
Yeah,
Only 800.
only 800.
So for winning tonight's What Do You Know game, you'll get a small thank you from Holliston Cable Access Television.
thank you.
That's very nice.
And
There
Melissa,
was,
Mark,
thank
thanks for being here tonight and participating as well. It was an excellent game. I think we got just about all the questions right there in tonight's game. So if you would like to be on What Do You Know, we would love to have you. Just contact HCAT and let us know. We'd love to get Holliston people or people involved with Holliston organizations onto the show. For my beautiful wife, Melissa, our winners, Barb and Christian, thank you. Mark and Melissa, our HCAT crew, thanks a lot, and see ya. Bye.